We talked so much and now I get to meet you in person.
Nice to meet you. Finally.
How are you?
Good.
Yeah?
Good. You look great.
Thank you. I was hoping you're going to surprise me with the Bugatti watch.
I know.
Yeah.
I don't. It's gonna be in a
Oh my God, look at this.
Yeah, this is a different one.
Can you get a close up on this one?
This is
my
the,
God.
Sky blue.
Wow.
Piece unique.
Wow. Love it.
Sapphire crystal.
Oh my God, beautiful. I'm so excited.
Yours will be like that, except white. You know, white case.
Yeah.
Off white.
Oh my God. This
Thing
is
is,
so
when you
gorgeous.
pick the actual color you wanted,
Yeah.
it took time. But then the Switzerland was closed for 3 weeks.
Yeah, I know.
You know, they
COVID.
closed.
Yeah.
No, they closed for holiday. In the
Oh.
summer.
Manny, how we doing? Jacob?
Very good.
Nice.
I'm doing
Finally, we
fantastic
met.
now.
My man.
Josh Altman. The
What's up,
Altman
brother?
brothers.
How are you?
Good. I always run into you at Quail.
Look at that jacket,
Yeah.
man.
Oh.
Not everybody can pull off that jacket. This guy can pull that jacket
Only at Quail. Hey, congrats on your jet.
Thank you, man.
This guy just bought a Gulfstream, and I hopped on a ride with him on his Gulfstream. Amazing.
Yeah, super excited.
You're
about it.
doing unbelievable stuff, man. I'm so happy for you.
Listen,
All right.
you know, I gotta just make sure my clients are always comfortable. That's it. I do it for the clients.
You're doing it right. Well, let's go grab his cigar.
Amazing. Let's do it.
Are you guys ready? Here it is. My new McLaren VCO8. All right, the moment we've been waiting for. This car has been in the works for a few years, but it's showtime. That's my baby.
We're really here today for a global reveal of a very special McLaren. And when I say that, it's a McLaren unlike any other. Now, in order to reveal this car, I think it's important to bring up someone who is very responsible for this project. It is CEO of McLaren Automotive, Mr. Michael Light.
This car is the intersection of fantasy and reality. And reality is stunning. The weight, 1,000 kilogram. The downforce, 1,200 kilogram. The powertrain, a V10 natural aspirated engine with an accelerating sound and revs up to 10,000 RPM. This car will have the best power-weight ratio ever on a McLaren car. This car will set lap time records never seen on a McLaren car outside Formula One. We are now in the process with our customers to make these 25 cars we will produce very bespoke, very unique for our customers to make pieces of art of this car. But there's another specialty on this car, and this is a driver position. You are seated in this car like a jet pilot. It's a single-seater, and this single-seater concept led us also to the name of this car. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome with me the new McLaren Solus GT.
Well, okay, take a look at that, everybody. Certainly unlike anything else. And I've got to say, it's maybe been the best kept secret coming into Pebble Beach week, Monterey Car Week. No one really knew this was happening, Michael. As a driver, I'm sure everyone looking at it, will it drive like a Formula One car?
Almost, let me say. If you drive this car, you are so connected with the car. The car engages you, the sound of the car, and this central position of the car, of the driver is really particular. And it's a challenging car, but also a car which rewards you as a driver.
You mentioned some statistics earlier. Everyone, especially young people, want to know how fast it'll go. How fast will it go?
Very fast. So we are still testing the car, and I think the main thing is not high speed. The main thing is how quick you can go in curves, in turns, and the G-forces will be really, really impressive on this car.
What's it like for you, just on a personal level? You've been leading this your design team. I know it's a huge team of people to make these cars. So what's it like for you standing here at Quail, seeing everyone finally see it?
Very exciting, a very special moment. But I am thinking already on the next moment when we give this car to our customers and they go on a track and they try and test the car. They get out of the car and they smile like kids. That's the most exciting moment for somebody who's responsible for a car like this.
Last question would be, when you take, with all McLaren's engineering sort of brilliance and racing know-how, but when you turn something that really could be created without any restrictions, right,
Yeah.
in a video game, what were the challenges turning it into an actual physical race car?
So safety is an issue because the customer has to be, or the driver has to be safe in this car. To integrate a powertrain which is so, from an age point of view, so important and so challenging. So a lot of things to make this car really happen.
Well, thank you very much, Michael. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
I gotta say, probably on behalf of every one of us here, I'm pretty envious of the 25 lucky, very fortunate customers that will get to drive these cars, customize them in so many ways, and get to drive them. Remember that this is just another step in the history of McLaren. It is an extraordinary company that continues to push the boundaries. So while we're drawing to the end of the presentation, I urge you to get up close, look at it, talk to Michael, talk to the rest of the team. But we do have, in a sea of very important, famous people, we have a legend here. Kazunori Yamauchi, the legendary creator of Gran Turismo, the man responsible for thousands of our hours on video games. That is him there. So it's a real pleasure to have him here. Guys, thanks for being a part of the story of McLaren. Enjoy the rest of your time at Quail. Enjoy your day, everyone. Thank you.
Oh my God, guys, the new McLaren Solus GT, it's breathtaking. You gotta see it in person. Of course, I've seen it in person at Thermal when I got fitted for my seat and I spec my car. I couldn't tell you guys until now. So the cat's out of the bag. We're gonna post a bunch of content from my specking session, also getting fitted for the seat. But seeing it again was still absolutely breathtaking. So I hope you enjoyed it. Let's move on to the next brand. So I sold this for 40.7 million 2 years ago. So I made about close to $12 million. Residential investors work longer hours for lower returns compared to commercial real estate investors. Contrarian Academy helps residential investors successfully acquire their first commercial property in 6 months or less. There's a lot of pockets of opportunity where you can take great real estate that's located in great location and repurpose it. While one state, for example, Houston, that's heavily invested in oil and gas industry, is experiencing a recession, you may have another state like California experiencing the economic boom. You don't really have to wait for a global economic recession to jump out and invest your money and buy real estate. Apply now by clicking the link below.